Hi, in this lecture, we will uh, start understanding about stars. Okay, uh, the zodiac circle or the astrological circle is 360 degrees. Okay, and 1 degree is 60 minutes. So in total, you have around 2000, 21,600 minutes. Okay, this is divided into 27 stars. Okay. The basis of 27 stars is there are 9 planets. Each planet owns 3 stars in different signs. Okay. So this is the basis, which means that every star will own 80 minutes of the circle. Okay. In degrees, it's 13 degrees, 20 minutes. So this is the mathematical basis of dividing the astrological circle or the zodiac circle into stars. Now, what are the 27 stars, right? Now it's mentioned in the slide on the right. Okay, so let's take an example, right? Mesha Rasi or Mesha sign. Okay, it's divided into first star is Ashwini. It's 13 degrees 20 minutes. Okay, the second star is Bharani. Okay, just 13 degree and 20 minutes. Okay, and the balance. So this is totally in 30 degrees, right? I mean, every sign is always 30 degrees. The balance, the Kritika starts it occupies that space, right? And it is for 3 degrees and 20 minutes. Okay. Now, if you go to the next sign, 30 degrees, which is Rishabham, Kritika will continue because each star is supposed to have 800 minutes, right? This will continue. Okay. So this is the basis of how it is split. So the list of stars is mentioned here, which is Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini, Mrigasira. So readers can read it, and we have also grouped them as per the signs where it falls. Okay, and whenever the star is split across multiple signs, we have put the parts 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can. This is the table, right? So just memorize the star names, memorize the idea of why each star occupies 13, 20. And then also how it spreads across multiple signs. Okay, now uh, a planet is normally in a particular sign, right? Planet is normally in a particular sign. So the planet, let's say, is in Mesha sign, right? We all know, let's say it's moon, okay, as an example, right? We all know Mesha sign belongs to Mars. We covered the sign lord in the previous videos. So the sign lord of the Mesha sign is Mars. So moon is in Mars sign. Okay. Now let's say it is on the 5th degree within Mesha, which basically means it is in the Ashwini star. Now the every star has got a lord. Okay. Every star has got a lord. We know that the Ashwini star lord is Ketu. Okay, and then in KP astrology, this is again subdivided into sublord, which will understand what is the sublord of this, right? So this is the star lord, this is the sublord, and this is the sign lord. So we call it the S combination, triple S combination. So this is a very important element of any chart. So readers should understand the triple S combination, sign, star, and sub of any planet or any cusp for that matter. Okay. Uh, this is how every cusp or every planet is divided into the triple combination. The list of stars, the way it is done is the first nakshatra or the constellation in the zodiac circle belongs to Ketu, okay, which is in the Mars sign, which is the Mesha Rasi, right? Then the sequences, we saw the Dasa sequence in the previous slides. So after Ketu, it is Venus, then it is Sun, then it is Moon, then it is Mars, then it is Rahu, then it is Jupiter, then it is Saturn, Mercury. Cyclically then goes back into Ketu. So this is the first. So there are each planet owns 3 stars, right? So basically means Ketu will own the first star, the 10th star, and the 19th star, because it cycle comes after every 9 planets, correct? Similarly, Mercury will own ninth one, it will own 18, then it will own 27. Okay, this is how the total number of stars comes to 27. So if you look at all the Ketus, let's example, what is this one? One is Ashwini, as an example. Sorry, one is Ashwini. I think the second, if you go through this list, okay, Ketu is Maham. Maham is Simha sign, right? This is in Mesham, this is in Simham. Then if you go through the list again here, it is Moolam, right? Now, these are the 3 stars owned by Ketu. Similarly, there are 3 stars owned by Venus, which is, you can look at the slide and then you can fill it, right? Now, how does this star gets allocated to somebody's chart? Okay, so there are two aspects in every chart called the star or the star, and one is this lagna, right? We covered lagna in the last video lecture. uh, how does one's chart owner get a star allocated to him or her, right? Now this is something that the students should know. Take the moon at the time of birth. So moon will be in a particular sign, let's say Mars. It will be in one star lord, which is Ke. We'll worry about SS sublord later. Ke in Mars is which star? Ashwini. So when you do when as believers of Hinduism, when we go to temples and do the archana, it's you name the Sharma of the person, the name of the person, the star of the person, in this case Ashwini. You need the Rasi, which is the sign. It's Mesham. These are the things you say and you do archana on your name in a temple, right? So this is a signature, okay, of the particular native, and this is the significance of when you go to the temple and tell these things, right? So the God knows that you belong. This is the name. You belong to Mesha Rasi, and this is your Ashwini star. Okay, Lagna is normally not mentioned. Lagna is more used for matchmaking and predictions on the particular chart. So the student should understand how this, what is the meaning of these stars. Now we have learned what is a star. We have learned what are the 27 stars, so you can memorize the names here. You have learned why it is 800 minutes and how is it spread across multiple signs for few stars. And we have learned the concept of S, yes, yes in astrology. Okay, so this is very, very important. lesson. So spend some time, refer to some books if you got any doubts, and then we will move on to the next important element in a horoscope called the dasas. Thank you.